What if I told you your body can be storing fat, feeling tired, and craving food, even when you're eating normally, because one hormone is staying too high for too long? That hormone is insulin. And here's the twist. Insulin isn't bad. You literally need it to live. But when insulin is high most of the time, it can quietly push your body into a state where energy doesn't work the way you expect. In this video, you'll learn what insulin does, what high insulin really means, and what changes inside your body when it stays elevated. By the end, you'll understand why high insulin can make you hungry and tired, how it affects fat storage and weight, what it does to blood sugar over time, and the common signs people miss. This is general education, not medical advice, but it'll make the whole blood sugar and energy weight puzzle finally click. What insulin actually does, simple explanation. Insulin is a hormone made by your pancreas. Its main job is to move glucose, sugar, from your blood into your cells, so your cells can use it for energy. Think of insulin like a key that opens the cell's door. When you eat, especially carbs and sugar, blood glucose rises. Insulin rises to help clean up that glucose by sending it into muscle cells for fuel, storing some as glycogen, backup sugar, in liver and muscles, and if storage is full, converting extra energy into fat for later. So insulin is basically your body saying, food is here, store it, use it, save it. What high insulin means. High insulin usually means your body is releasing more insulin than normal to get the same job done. That often happens when cells become less responsive to insulin, a condition called insulin resistance. Imagine the key still works, but the lock is getting rusty. So your body makes more keys, more insulin, to force the door open. At first, this can keep blood sugar looking normal, but inside, your insulin level may be working overtime. What happens inside your body? When insulin is high, 1. Fat storage mode gets switched on. One of insulin's strongest effects is this. High insulin tells your body to store energy. It promotes fat storage and makes it harder for your body to access stored fat for fuel. So even if you're not eating a huge amount, frequent insulin spikes can keep your metabolism in a pattern of store. This doesn't mean insulin alone causes weight gain, but it can make fat loss harder because your body is receiving a constant signal that fuel is already coming in. 2. More hunger and cravings. High insulin often leads to a cycle many people recognize. Eat, insulin rises, blood sugar drops quickly, you feel hungry again. When insulin is high, glucose can be pulled out of the blood fast, and some people experience a dip that feels like sudden hunger, shakiness, irritability, brain fog, craving something sweet. This is why some people feel hungry again soon after eating, especially after sugary drinks, sweets, or refined carbs. Your brain interprets that rapid drop as emergency. We need energy now. So cravings aren't always lack of willpower. They can be biology. 3. Energy problems. Tired after meals. You've probably seen this. You eat, and instead of feeling energized, you feel sleepy. When insulin is high and the blood sugar response is unstable, your body can swing between too high and too low. That can cause post-meal fatigue, foggy thinking, low motivation, feeling like you need coffee or something sweet to wake up. It's not that food is bad, it's that your body may be struggling to handle the glucose-insulin cycle smoothly. 4. Blood sugar becomes harder to control over time. Here's an important timeline. Stage 1. Insulin goes up to keep blood sugar normal. Stage 2. Insulin stays high for longer. Stage 3. Eventually, the pancreas can't keep up. Blood sugar starts rising. So for many people, insulin resistance is happening before blood sugar numbers look abnormal on routine tests. This is why researchers often describe high insulin as an early warning sign in the metabolic story. 5. The body starts saving more than it burns. When insulin stays elevated, your body tends to rely less on fat as fuel, rely more on quick glucose, and store more of what you eat. It's like your metabolism becomes less flexible. Some people feel like, I'm always hungry. I gain weight easily. I can't lose weight even when I try. I crash after meals. Again, many factors matter. But chronically high insulin can be one piece of the puzzle. Common signs people miss. High insulin isn't something you can feel directly, but people often notice patterns like cravings, especially for sweets or carbs, hunger soon after eating, fatigue after meals, stubborn belly fat, needing snacks to avoid feeling shaky or irritable, energy crashes during the day. These signs can have many causes, but they're worth paying attention to, especially if they happen regularly. So insulin is not the enemy. It's essential. But when insulin stays high too often, your body can get stuck in a cycle of fat storage plus cravings, energy crashes, or rising metabolic strain over time.